Let's now take a look at some of the EMI control tools that we have to work with to help to control electromagnetic interference. RF filtering, RF shielding, and cable routing. RF filters, power filters, signal line filters, telephone filters, even ferrite beads are a form of an EMI filter. And the basic function of that filter is to take the electromagnetic interference and to dissipate it, either through energy being dissipated through the coils of the filter or by utilizing the capacitance in the filter to shunt it to ground and to eliminate it. The two most important points is the proper selection of the filter based on its performance and its rating, and secondly, the proper installation of the filter. So let's take a look at a couple of samples of filters. The first I'd like to look at here is what is known as a commercial rectangular filter. These filters are very effective for low frequency noise from 1 megahertz and down. Normally they're mounted as such right to the case of a particular piece of equipment. Input power leads are brought in here, output power leads over here. Now the problem, that is in fact the problem with this filter, because there's no separation or isolation from the input to the output. And that's why they're only effective for lower frequencies, because as you go up in frequency, you're going to get coupling. The RF energy is just going to basically couple from these leads to those leads, and it's going to render the filter essentially not useless, but much lower performance. To address this, we can look at mill grade type filters or mill standard type filters. What I have here is a tubular filter, and the beauty of these types of filters are how they're mounted. You see this particular filter comes with a threaded neck, and the concept here is you're going to drill a hole in the outer wall of the piece of equipment, and you're going to mount this filter through that hole, secure it with its appropriate hardware, and then you have a metallic metal shield between the input and the output, which provides much better isolation and eliminates the coupling. Here is another example of a mill standard type filter. This is a small power line filter, but again you can see it has this rather large threaded neck on it that would penetrate the hole in the enclosure or in the cabinet, and that when properly mounted then provides that metallic isolation between the input leads and the output leads of the filter. The last filter that I wanted to show you, you're probably familiar with, not even aware that you see it many times. It's a commercial grade input power line filter that's used in many computer operations. When you're looking at the back of your computer, you're only seeing this. You're not seeing the back, which is actually the RF filter. And I have created a little mock-up here to show you how that would appear in a piece of equipment. You would see this, but actually that cabinet is providing a shield between the input and the output of the filter.